Hey, I'm Emma Upton, and this is the map to the real thing, the strategy you've been starving for. If you've done all the work, the therapy, the mindset, the branding courses, but it still can't seem to find a way to bring your real work into something clear, something tangible, something fully alive, this series is for you. I built my thing from the depths of an anxious, overthinking hole with brand new baby twins, a husband who worked away, and a full time job as a school teacher. It made zero logical sense, but somehow it worked. I hacked the system and now I'm handing you the map because the truth is, your thing isn't missing, it's just misunderstood. And in this series, I'm walking you through the exact process I use with women who can do everything with their eyes closed on 3 hours sleep and still outperform everyone around them, but who are tired, who need a hug, and who refuse to let their dreams die. This is how you take that whisper of a thing, the actual thing you're here to do, and turn it into something real with wings, with roots, with renaissance, and with wild results like making £10,000 in the first month of monetizing my work. What? It's real strategy, but it also starts with you. And if you're listening in real time, I've opened up a handful of free map portal spaces. So you can actually do this one-to-one with me, having the time of our lives. The link is in the show notes, but for now, let's drop into today's episode. Let's get straight into this one. This isn't about scrapping everything that you've built, even though this trio of terror are going to try and convince you it is. This isn't about reinventing yourself. This isn't about proving anything. This is about resetting, figuring out what is working beautifully and what we keep, and then resetting the rest so it comes into that kind of alignment. Because if you're here and you're listening to this, part of you already knows. You don't need me to tell you. The strategy that you know that has worked up to this point or is still continuing to work isn't working in the way that it used to. And maybe that it looks fine on paper, and maybe it's nothing to do with the tangible results. Maybe you're hitting your numbers, but something in you knows it's hollow, it's forced, it's off, it's not this way anymore. Or worse, this is the thing I hate when I see powerful beings who are here to deliver something profound to the world, spinning wheels, trying every trick in the book, and still feeling, is anybody listening? Does anybody get this? We are not doing a content plan. You can go to the seven-figure business mentors for that, and maybe you've exhausted those and that's why you're here. We're not doing a content plan because it's time and you're here and we don't want it. We do it at the same time for the truth, for momentum, for clarity, for something that actually works. So that's why we're here together. And this is the strategy reset. And it's a 12-day audio experience that I'm going to walk with you alongside your current strategy. We're going to dive into seeing what it is. And then I'm going to walk alongside you through it, being like, why is it off? Why isn't it working? Or why is it working, but it's not working in the ways that you know it's meant to? We're not going to destroy it. We don't destroy things. We don't burn things to the ground. We see through the nonsense and we allow everything that isn't for us to fade away, to evaporate. Because when you're getting into the heart of your work, it's impossible for that darkness to stay around me. Like, oh God, she sees me, right? I'm out. Not to destroy it. We're going to diagnose it. And then once you can see it in all its glory, you'll be like, yes, yes. So every day, I'm going to be bringing forward a different energetic trap. Maybe you're looking at this because you have the playbook that goes with the energy reset, or maybe it's you've gone through the quiz, the Wayfinder quiz, and you know which portal you're operating in and you want to know something deeper. However you have found this, maybe you're listening to the podcast. However you have found this, know that there are more resources available to you if this lands. So be with me here with these 12 days. If you want the playbook and you don't have it, message me over on Insta and be like, Emma, give me the playbook because I'll send it to you. It's all free. So we're going to meet these different energetic traps that could be fueling and are fueling your visibility from a place that is completely unhelpful. And then we're going to name the real pattern that's in the way. And once you're able to see that pattern that's in your way, you're going to be able to receive the potent truth that is underneath it all. You're not going to need me to tell you that. Once you can see that energetic pattern, how it's operating, what your brain is going to be saying about it, and you're like, oh, hang on, that's different to what once you see that, your truth rises. You will not need another coach or another mentor for the rest of your life. I mean, we all do really, don't we? It's gorgeous, but you won't. This will change everything. So You'll see the pattern, you'll name the potent truth, and then you're going to have tangible, doable reset steps that are not the strategy that we are used to that makes us want to stick pins in our eyes, something very different that you're going to be able to walk away with and apply today. So by the end of this 12-part series, and they're going to be bite-sized, yummy chunks that you can just do with me in your ears, you're not just going to feel clearer. You're going to see your way forward and you're going to be walking it and it's going to feel easy, not like you have to just white knuckle it, being like, this is what I should do, which is what I know so many of us do when we know we've got this work that should be out in the world in the most glorious ways. So what we're going to be doing today is we're going to begin here together with a scan. It's going to be a 3-step check-in, and you're going to be able to return to this whenever you want to, whenever you can feel that something in your work doesn't quite feel right and you're like, what is this? Come back here, go through the 3 steps and be like, where am I being pointed towards? Which one is it that I'm being called towards? There's a pattern underneath me that is not bringing the energy that I know is going to allow my work out into the world. So 3 steps. Step 1 is the surface scan. And this is the more practical, tangible things that our brain is more happy with. So let's start where you are right now. What are you doing right now, which is your strategy? What is the body of work that you are leading with at the moment? And if that is a question mark, that's cool. You need name the thing and find the thing first. Once you've got that tangible, holy smokes, this is my work. This is who I'm for. This is how I deliver the results to my people. I can say it in a sentence. It's this. Knowing that, everything else builds on. So if that feels a bit hazy, it's name the thing and find the thing. Once you know your work and you're like, this is my body of work, this is what I need to be getting out to the world, what are you calling the strategy for that? Is it a content plan? Is it a launch calendar? Is it a funnel that your coach gave to you that makes you want to vom, and the idea of just like doing it and pushing through it makes you feel a bit sick? What is that tangible, out there, conscious thing that you could show me if we were together in a meeting now, you could show me and be like, Emma, this is what I'm following at the moment. So the thing that the brain wants to do is judge it and be like, I'm doing this, and then you want to give me the information and you want to give me the rationale. And what if you didn't? What if you just name it? What if you just label it? What if you notice the judgment and the over explaining that your brain wants to do and you refuse not to? What if you just answer this question clearly? What does your current visibility plan look like? Then we're going to go into step 2. Might be you want to pause me and have a little think about that question. And if you're asking like, what is it? Then go through the 12 episodes step by step and you can start to build it up. If you know your work, if you don't, name the thing, find the thing first, then knowing your work, then we map it out. So step 2 is the emotional reflection. So now I want you to ask, how does this feel? How does this strategic thing, how does your current marketing strategy, visibility plan, letting the whole world know that you're here and you've got something fabulous to deliver, how does that feel inside your body when you reflect on what you're doing? Not how does it look on paper, not how many clicks it gets, not how many likes or how many people sign up for this or for that, how many people pre-order this product or that. None of those things, all irrelevant. How does it make you feel to think about doing that thing? How does it land inside your body? Track it. Track that feeling. Is it a feeling of excitement? Is it draining? Are you addicted to it and you're like non-stop into it? Does it feel fake? It doesn't feel like you anymore. If you had to label it as something, what would be the overriding feeling that is coming up for you around the strategic? Around the strategic things, around the strategy, around the launches, around the marketing, around whatever it is that is your primary focus that we're looking on over these 12 episodes. And then split it into 2. What part of it feels good? And you're like, this feels good. And what part of it feels like you're holding your breath and you're hoping something external and some feedback is going to mean you can relax for a minute. So split it into 2. And again, you might want to pause this for a sec as you allow yourself to do this as we move into step 3, the bloody truth. And now, What is the truth you already know about this plan, but you haven't said it out loud, or you have tried to say it out loud and you've been met by resistance externally, and it's made you question everything, be like, oh, they know better than me. So maybe it's, fuck, this feels like a performance. This doesn't feel like me. This feels like her strategy that I'm trying to get to work for me. I don't like it, but I know it will sell, so I'm going to have to do it. It works, and it worked for a long time, but it doesn't feel like me anymore. What is it? Say the bloody truth about it, and say it out loud. Even if you were in the middle of Tesco doing the big shop, say it out loud. I look like a nutter. If I go into my Aldi, they question me if I don't have headphones in and I'm not singing at the top of my lungs. They're like, "You okay? Is everything good?" Like, let people know you're the local nutter. Say it out loud. Write it down. Whisper it to your dog. However you need to get that out of your psyche and out of your system. This is a reclamation. Yes, it's a reset, but also, holy shit. No wonder it doesn't feel good, because this is the start of your reset. I don't care what it looks like. I don't care how messy it is. I would love for it to be messy and unhinged. You have to name it. This is the moment of reset. So we're going to start with what's already true. You've noticed some things that actually sit true for you. And then you name the things that's the bloody truth. This isn't in alignment. So if you feel yourself kind of bouncing around a little bit, come back to this episode, come back to these 3 steps over and over again to see what is true and what is absolutely not. So this is episode 0. We're going to have the Dirty Dozen. I'm going to take you through each one. This is your check-in point. This is the moment of what it looks like before you go through the 12 Dirty Dozen portals, elements that's going to allow you to see the way that you're looking at your work and the way you're speaking life into your work in a whole different light. So in the next episode, we're going to be looking at the excavation. We're going to start excavating. And in episode 1, it's about the t-shirt trap. So that's why we're going to open up the first illusion, and you're going to start to see where that so much of the things that you've identified today as being like that makes me puke on toes. Like, I didn't realize, or maybe you absolutely did, and you just need to say it out loud. It ain't that. We're going to look how that was never yours to begin with. And once you can see that, you can let go of it. And you don't need to, there are no weeds, there are no weeds, there are no weeds. It's like, I see the weed, I rip it out, and it's not rooted anymore. It cannot grow. It's that. So until then, hold your strategy lightly. And maybe that's for the first time. Hold it lightly and know we're going to see underneath it. And seeing it in that way is going to change everything. Keep your honesty close, because you're about to meet the version of your work that actually fits. I cannot wait to see you in the next episode. So if this episode hits something in you, if you're nodding along like, yes, this is what I've been waiting for, here's what I want you to know. This is the first spark. And right now I'm on a mission for the rest of 2025, which isn't as far away as you think, to help 100 women bring their thing into life. Not just an idea, but something real, something tangible, something with wings. Right now, I've cleared the space. And just like my 4-part process has shown me, I'm all in with this right now. So I'm offering these 1-hour map portal sessions for free. It's me and you for an hour. Name the thing, finding what's been in the way, and you're going to exhale and go, okay, that's it. Mapping exactly how it wants to live inside the world, so that you know where to focus your energies to make it really real in the easiest possible way. If that sounds terrifying and delicious all at once, the portal link is in the show note details. Fill it in. I'll read every word, and I'll get back to you personally after the session. Let's actually begin. I can't wait to see you there.